สวัสดีครับคนผู้ชมทุกท่านยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่รายการรู้ดี Hello, welcome to 5 words a day. Today, day 20. The structure of this lesson will be, as always, that we first are going to have a look at ความต้องการ the lesson requirements. Secondly, we'll see the 5 new words introduced with this lesson, lesson 20 or day 20 of 5 words a day. And the third part is a couple of sentences which are built using these 5 new words together with all the other words that we've come to learn over the past lesson day 1 to 19. Therefore, the prerequisites are, or the lesson requirements are, that you're able to read and write Thai. If you can't do that yet, you are of course encouraged to access Read and Write Thai, the online course. You can access this lesson by clicking to the button provided on the right hand side. Also, it would be useful if you memorize the words from day 1 to day 19 of 5 words a day program. This course is also available on YouTube and you can access this by clicking on the button to the right. Okay, the words for day 20 are เพื่อให้สำหรับเพราะ and ที่ and the translation of these words is เพื่อ means for or in order to. ให้ as a main verb means to give something. I give something to you, you give something to her, however you use it. But in this lesson, the application we use it in, it's translated as for or in order to as well. Quite similar to the word on top of it, เพื่อ and ให้ Okay, the third word is สำหรับ and it means for in a more technical way, as you will see later on. เพราะ means because, so it gives a reason for something. Andที่ again has two translations that we use until now to this point. So the first we already know is a locational indication of the word ที่ We've learned this in expressions like ที่นี่ this place or here, and ที่นั้น that place or over there, or ที่ตลาด for instance, at the market. So in this application,ที่ is indicating a location. However, in this lesson, we learn a second application of the word ที่ which is which, that, who, what, and so on and so forth. So basically a relational pronoun, if you will. How that works will be shown to you right now. Okay, please note down these words in your vocabulary list or wherever you keep your words, and then continue watching this lesson. Now, before we go into the sentence sections, there are special uses I would like to demonstrate a little bit in more detail. First one is on the words, first of all, เพื่อ and then later on ให้ So เพื่อ, as we've come to learn right now, is translated as for or in order to. In sentences like, for instance, here, เพื่อแม่ or เพื่ออยู่ได้ So translated, or you can translate as the first one, เพื่อแม่ for mother or for mom. I do something for her, and so on. And the second one, เพื่ออยู่ได้ in order to be able to live, or in order to live can, so be able to live. Okay, then the second word, ให้ which is used quite similar and translated, of course, as for or in order to, is applied in sentences like ทำให้ดี for instance, or ซื้อให้ฉัน translating as the first one, ทำให้ดี make it so it's good, or make it to be good, or make it, do it in order for it to be good. Basically, you can translate it like that. ทำให้ดี and the second one ซื้อให้ฉัน buy it for me. Can you buy this for me? Can you buy that for me? ซื้อให้ฉัน okay. And then the third word which was translated as for is the word สำหรับ which also means for, and I already told you it's more technical use in sentences like สำหรับพ่อ and then whatever you want to say, or สำหรับวันนี้ so for father or for today, and meaning that, for instance, you can use it in sentences like for dad it is very difficult to learn English, for instance, and for today we've worked enough. So it's not really doing something for somebody or for a certain purpose. So there's no purpose behind it. It's just for a certain group of people, for instance, and so on and so forth. If you want to know more about these words translated as for, so เพื่อให้ and สำหรับ etc., then please access the Thai thematics lesson Purpose, which is available on thailanguageprogram.com under the course section Thai thematics, of course. Okay, then for this lesson there's another special use regarding these 5 new words, which is on the topic that I'm going to show you right now. The first word, เพราะ meaning because, is used in sentences like เพราะไม่ชอบ or เพราะว่าไม่ชอบ so those two sentences are used alike. Basically, เพราะไม่ชอบ or เพราะว่าไม่ชอบ is the same thing because I don't like it, or whoever doesn't like it. And it's usually added to a certain segment or a certain phrase that you've already said, like I don't want to go because I don't like it, or something like that. But this is going to be, of course, more clear within the sentences that we're going to look at later on. Another example could be เพราะอยากไป or เพราะว่าอยากไป. Again, both meaning the same, เพราะ and เพราะว่า. It's just because, well, translation, because I want to go. It's just sometimes easier to actually add the wa at the end of เพราะ, because then you feel like more being in a flow of speaking. เพราะไม่ชอบ is maybe not as intuitive to English speakers or whatever, whereas เพราะว่า is basically already leading over to what comes next, so to the actual reason. เพราะว่าไม่ชอบ it just feels more fluent somehow. At least that's my opinion, but you can do whatever you like. Then the other word I would like to have a closer look at here is the relational T, which is translated as which, that, who, or what in sentences like คนที่ชอบ the person I like, or เป็นคนที่ผมชอบ is the one I like. Person or people I like, who I like, or เป็นคนที่ผมชอบ, the second one, the person who I like. So the first sentence can be applied in sentences like people who like, and then whatever you want to say, animals, for instance, are good people, or whatever you want to say. And in the second example, which is rather put at the end of a sentence, for instance, the person over there is the one I like, if you have to choose from a bunch of people, or whatever. Another example here, ที่คนพูด, and then something follows, or ที่เขาไป, and something follows. And this is a little bit a different application of this T, translated as what you just said, or the thing you just said, การที่คุณพูด, or สิ่งที่คุณพูด. So the thing that you just said or what you just said is stupid, for instance. And the second one, ที่เขาไป the fact that he's going, for instance, is just expressed in Thai as not the fact ที่เขาไป but more like just ที่เขาไป ที่ meaning the fact that he is going or that he is going has to do with you because you behaved like an asshole or whatever. Okay. Well, if you want to learn more about the relative T and other clauses basically expressing a certain relation or relative characteristic to a sentence, then feel free to access the Thai thematics lesson Relative T on thailanguageprogram.com. Very well. In that case, let's continue. First of all, of course, memorizing those 5 words, and then let's continue with the sentence section. First sentence. คุณรู้ไหมว่า Do you know พ่อมีรถที่ดีและที่เขาชอบมากเลย What does it mean? As I've already started, คุณรู้ไหมว่า Do you know the following? พ่อมีรถที่ดี Father or my father, whatever you say, has a car which is good และที่เขาชอบมาก and which he likes very much. Or my father has a car that is good and that he likes very much. So T both times referring back to the word รถ รถที่ดี and รถที่เขาชอบ So the car which is good and a car that he likes very much. Second example. วันนี้แม่ไม่ต้องทำอาหารให้ฉันเลย Today, the mother does not have to prepare food for me at all. เพราะว่าฉันจะไม่อยู่บ้าน Because now the reason เพราะว่าฉันไม่อยู่บ้าน or ฉันจะไม่อยู่บ้าน because I'm not going to be at home. And here you can see both applications of first ให้ basically ทำอาหาร prepare food ให้ฉัน for me, and then the second เพราะ giving the reason why เพราะ or เพราะว่าฉันจะไม่อยู่บ้าน I'm not going to be home. Third sentence ทำไมพ่อแม่คุณไม่อยากไปดูหนังกับคุณ is a question introduced by the question word ทำไม why ทำไม why พ่อแม่คุณ your parents ไม่อยากไป don't want to go and what ดูหนังกับคุณ watch a movie with you. Why don't your parents want to go and watch a movie with you? As a question. An answer to that question could be again introduced by the because that we've just come to learn เพราะ or เพราะว่าแม่ไม่ชอบหนังที่ผมจะไปดู This is the reason why they don't want to come with me to watch a movie. เพราะว่า because แม่ the mother ไม่ชอบ doesn't like หนัง the movie ที่หนังที่ the movie which or the movie that ผมจะไปดู I'm gonna watch or I'm going to watch. So they don't want to come with me because mother doesn't like the movie I'm going to watch. So either she watched it already or she's just saying it as an excuse because how can you know that you don't like a movie if you haven't seen it before? Anyway, that's a different story right there. Okay, next sentence. ที่ฉันไม่พูดแล้วที่ฉันไม่พูดแล้ว the fact that or that I am not talking anymore or the fact I don't speak anymore ก็ well เพราะ it's because or เพราะว่าไม่สบายมาก I'm not feeling well at all. Here again, of course, you could omit the word ว่า after the เพราะ giving the reason. So you could also say ที่ฉันไม่พูดแล้ว the fact that I'm not talking anymore or that I'm not talking anymore. Well, ก็เพราะไม่สบายมาก because I'm not feeling well at all. Next one. แม่ทำอาหารให้พ่อทุกวันเลย Mother prepares food for father every day. And here again, the actual ให้ as a translation for แม่ทำอาหาร Mother cooks or prepares food ให้พ่อ for father ทุกวันเลย every day. And then the second part พ่อชอบ father likes ที่แม่ the fact that or that mother ทำอาหาร prepares food ให้เขา for him. He likes the fact that she actually prepares food for him. Translation for this. And here again you can see thatที่relates back to father likes that mother prepares the food for him. So that she prepares the food for him. And again, the for expressed as ให้ in the end of the sentence. แม่ทำอาหารให้เขา for him. To just mention it one more time. Okay. Next one. วันนี้ผมซื้ออาหารให้คุณไม่ได้ Today I cannot buy the food for you. Or I cannot buy you food. Or I cannot buy your food. However you want to translate it. But to be exact, it basically translates as Today I cannot buy you food. And then the second part คุณก็เลยต้องไปซื้อเองที่ตลาด You therefore have to go and buy it for yourself at the market. And here the T at the end of the clause is basically not this relational T which we've been introduced to in this very lesson, but it's more the T giving an indication, as I've explained at the very beginning. ที่ตลาด at the market, indicating the place market. Okay. Next one. นี่คุณทำเพื่อใคร This here, the thing here that you actually then point towards. นี่คุณทำเพื่อใคร Who do you do it for? เพื่อใคร Who for? Or you do it for whom? Okay? And an answer could be เพื่อพี่สาวครับ for my older sister. Or เพื่อน้องชาย for the younger brother, for my younger brother. So we have the application of the word เพื่อ for somebody. And also, it's good here to repeat basically the expressions of P for older person compared to yourself or to the talker, orน้อง younger person. And then again, สาว and ชาย for male and female people. So พี่สาว is older sister, น้องชาย younger brother. And you could also, of course, switch it and say พี่ชาย for older brother and น้องสาว for younger sister. Okay. Quite similar sentence here. นั่นคุณทำเพื่ออะไร Before we had นี่คุณทำเพื่อใคร This, who do you do this for? And now that over there. นั่นคุณทำเพื่ออะไร And that, what do you do that for? เพื่ออะไร this time. For what? Not for whom, but for what? And the answer เพื่อที่จะขายรถพ่อได้แล้ว In order to, or for the fact that, or for the purpose that I can finally sell father's car. เพื่อที่ in order to จะ expressing future, a state in the future จะขายรถ in order to one day sell the car of ของพ่อ or พ่อรถพ่อ is the car of the father ได้แล้ว be able to ได้ expressing the be able to for what stands before it ขายรถพ่อได้ be able to sell father's car and then in the end แล้ว expressing a new situation so basically that's the car at the point in the future we're talking about is sold away so it's not there anymore maybe it's an old crappy car and he or she just wants to sell it off to get rid of it basically and this is what the แล้ว stands for at the very end of the sentence เพื่อที่จะขายรถพ่อได้แล้ว finally sell the car สำหรับผู้ชายผู้หญิงพูดเยอะ that's a harsh one anyway it's for learning purposes right so สำหรับผู้ชาย for men or for guys ผู้หญิงพูดเยอะ what is true for guys the fact that I'm not saying it's a fact but in this sentence basically it's expressed as if it was a fact ผู้หญิงพูดเยอะ women talk a lot okay anyway it's just for learning reasons and then okay there is the second part which says แต่ก็ยังชอบ but still they like it or still they like the women so men for men women talk a lot but they still like it but they still like them either the women or that they talk a lot whatever you want to refer to สำหรับผู้ชายผู้หญิงพูดเยอะแต่ก็ยังชอบ but still they like it and you could also again repeat the actual subject in the second phrase saying แต่เขา meaning ผู้ชายก็ยังชอบแต่เขาก็ยังชอบผู้หญิง if you want to be mentioning all the objects and subjects one more time next one สำหรับแม่พ่อเป็นคนที่ทำงานมากเลย for mother พ่อเป็นคนที่ทำงานมากเลย father is a person who works very much so here you basically can see the application of the word สำหรับ in both of these sentences that we've looked at here so for men something is like this or for mother a certain fact is like this this is the way สำหรับ is used in a more kind of technical way to refer to somebody พ่อเป็นคนที่ a person who or a person that works very much again the relational T and the last one คุณซื้อบ้านให้ฉันไหมคุณซื้อบ้านให้ฉันไหม do you buy a house for me question yeah that's a valid question and then the answer ซื้อให้ไม่ได้ or I cannot buy it for you เพราะไม่มีเงิน what because I don't have money what a lame reason that is when was money ever a reason to not do something anyway again here for learning purposes คุณซื้อบ้านให้ฉันไหม do you buy me or do you buy a house for me question ไหม answer ซื้อให้ buy for meaning already or implying already ซื้อให้คุณ of course but as you've come to learn I suppose over the past 20 or 19 or so lessons is that as often as possible Thais are trying to omit words which are just repetitive I mean here it's already clear that you would buy the house then for the person who asks therefore you don't have to repeat ซื้อให้คุณ which of course would also be correct grammatically and also you can say it ซื้อให้คุณไม่ได้ I cannot buy it for you but it's not necessary you just say ซื้อให้ไม่ได้ it's enough for the other to understand what you mean. You also don't repeat the ฉัน or ผมซื้อให้คุณไม่ได้ which would be the actual complete sentence using all the words it requires if it was a new sentence. You could therefore for the answer to that question คุณซื้อบ้านให้ฉันไหม you could answer to be very exact phrasing. You could say ผมซื้อให้คุณ or you either could say ผมซื้อบ้านให้คุณไม่ได้ and then เพราะว่าไม่มีเงิน because I don't have the money. Or as it stands here in the short form ซื้อให้ไม่ได้เพราะไม่มีเงิน Okay. I hope this was more or less clear for you to follow. And now, in order to get familiar with the application of the different words within those sentences one more time, and to get more familiar with also the structure of the language, I'm going to read all the sentences one more time. And if you wish, you can repeat after me or at least read along. First one. คุณรู้ไหมว่าพ่อมีรถที่ดีและที่เขาชอบมากเลย The one where somebody asks if you know that the father has a good car and a car that he also likes. วันนี้แม่ไม่ต้องทำอาหารให้ฉันเลยเพราะว่าฉันจะไม่อยู่บ้านThe one where mother doesn't have to prepare food for me because I'm not gonna be home. ทำไมพ่อแม่คุณไม่อยากไปดูหนังกับคุณ The one where you ask why your parents don't want to go to catch a movie with you. And the answer เพราะว่าแม่ไม่ชอบหนังที่ผมจะไปดู because mother doesn't like the movie I'm gonna watch. ที่ฉันไม่พูดแล้วก็เพราะว่าไม่สบายมาก The fact I'm not talking anymore, well, because I'm not feeling well at all. แม่ทำอาหารให้พ่อทุกวันเลยพ่อชอบที่แม่ทำอาหารให้เขา Mother prepares food for father every day and father likes it or the father likes it likes the fact that she prepares food for himวันนี้ผมซื้ออาหารให้คุณไม่ได้ Today I cannot buy you the food คุณก็เลยต้องไปซื้อเองที่ตลาด You therefore have to go buy for yourself at the market นี่คุณทำเพื่อใคร Who do you do this for เพื่อพี่สาวครับ For my sister or เพื่อน้องชาย For my brother นั่นคุณทำเพื่ออะไร What do you do that for? Or that, what do you do it for? เพื่อที่จะขายรถพ่อได้แล้ว in order to be finally able to sell off my father's car. สำหรับผู้ชายผู้หญิงพูดเยอะfor men, women talk a lot แต่ก็ยังชอบ but they still like him. สำหรับแม่พ่อเป็นคนที่ทำงานมากเลย For mother or in the eyes of mom, father is a guy who works extremely hard or a lot. คุณซื้อบ้านให้ฉันไหม Do you buy me a house? ซื้อให้ไม่ได้เพราะไม่มีเงิน I cannot buy you a house because I don't have the money. Okay. I hope that is helpful to you and I hope you're making progress with your Thai language and I also hope that it's at least a little bit fun learning and if it's not fun then you please change something. I mean you can maybe find different lessons that appeal more to you. However, I just feel that these types of lessons would be very helpful to me if I were still at the stage where I wanted to, grasp more vocabulary which is used in everyday Thai or something like that. Okay, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, then just, well, don't. And well, I'm really looking forward to once more having you in next lesson, and take care ขอบคุณนะฮะที่ใช้รายการของผมเนี่ยและที่คุณชอบก็กด subscribe หรือว่ากดไลค์เลยนะฮะต่อไปนั้นเนี่ยก็หวังว่าที่เราจะได้มีโอกาสเจอกันอีกในบทหน้าครับดูแลตัวเองนะครับโชคดีครับสวัสดีครับ